All right, Coach, the women this weekend had a very good race, 35 seconds between the top five. If you could just talk a little bit about how that looks for going into conference.
Yeah, the women's team, they ran great. It was a good race as far as getting our pack built up. Actually 1 through 8 ran pretty well, and just very solid. We had a freshman step up and be number 1 on our team, but only 35 seconds between 1 through 5 is pretty phenomenal. We're setting up really well for conference. That should move us up in the regional rankings, give us a little bit more notoriety amongst the conference, and give our kids a lot of confidence going into the next race in 2 weeks at Benedictine. But just overall, just really happy with how the women raced, and they're really coming together at the right time. And we have 2 more girls that we're trying to get back from injury, which will even add more depth to our team. So we're just looking phenomenal right now going into the next couple weeks.
All right, and sophomore Andrew McLain won his first ever collegiate race. Just touch on that for a little bit.
Yeah, it was a big field, about 30 teams. For him to come out and win the whole race is pretty phenomenal for a sophomore. We actually had 2 sophomores as our 1-2 runners this week on the men's side. Again, our gap's a little big from 1 to 2, but our pack from 2 to 7 is really tight, so we just need those number 2 through 7 runners to keep improving and try to catch our number 1 runner a little bit better, and tighten that up a little bit. But overall, also the men's team did really well, 4th overall, losing to some pretty highly ranked teams from NAIA in Division III. So we like where we're at right now. Again, we've got 1 more key runner coming off of injury that we'll get back, and again, going into the next 2 weeks at Benedictine and into conference in 4 weeks, we're really happy where we're at right now.